Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Dokkan battle video. I had to take a second take for that. I said Legends earlier. So we are back here. It's been the major drought for Dokkan videos. I'm not sure there's really an audience on the channel for it, but other than besides the summons for the characters you guys know I love. But we are going to be doing the Dragon Ball Legends, Dragon Ball Z edition. I have it stuck in my head. Stage run through here. I did the very well, let's say the first two with this team here, and I had some fairly good success. A lot of it comes down to if the character dodges and if RNG is on our side, if that's going to be the case. Since then, I managed to get another copy of Kale and Caulifla. I did end up getting two on their initial release, and with this Broly banner that just came out, I got another copy and I put it into the top left. So she's pretty viable now. With to me, the unit really excels when Kale shows up, because she gets essentially tank everything. Again, this is also kind of run dependent. What I ideally want to do is have Fasha be on one side tanking, and then I have on the other side, depending on what rotation I get, either Videl or Kale Caulifla combo on the other defending, and then just kind of float over the red Videls. Unfortunately, Pepe Gals has not gotten a proper lead in the 200% section, and I really do not count Master Roshi.
Right, let's do this.
Master Roshi is such a terrible unit to represent that team. He can't tank. He cannot. He can't tank. He can't do a lot of damage, and his health restore is very, very, awful. Even though he's giving 200%, like, why did they give me a unit that supports a tag that he is not on? That is just absolutely ridiculous. Did they think that was going to get more people to summon for him? In fact, I think how bad he was, people don't want to summon for him. So, yeah. So, let's see. Okay, we got a fairly good setup here. Okay, so that Videl is going to be out. So, unfortunately, the red Videls are going to be more of a detriment. They will only do as well as you can kind of expect. Okay, so this, for starters, I did do a bunch of test playthroughs of this one. I haven't beaten it yet, but I've gotten pretty far where I get a good idea. This Vegeta is the ultimate test in endurance and patience, because his super that cannot be sealed is an AoE attack. So what we're going to witness is probably either going to be a game ender, or we're going to get lucky, and we're hoping that we get lucky. We got Fasha to start off with. Blue Videl, before she gets hit, she has some damage reduction, and of course, Red Videl has a high chance of evading before she attacks. We get 79,000. Okay, nice. Okay, and Fasha, she builds up her defense every single time she gets hit, and she can block for about 5 turns from the start of her turn. So extremely useful, and then she stacks as soon as she does that. Nice. Kind of hoping that we can oh wow, not even they're not even giving me that option. Okay, that's unfortunate. Fasha does have a chance to pop off a lot of super attacks, and then they also have a chance to stun. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is with some stuff on here. Boom. How much is that doing? 42. Okay, that's dead. See, if Fasha would have stunned him, that would have been it. Okay, alright, let's go back. Also, the hardest thing about getting this run perfect is that you really want to have a character that can, oh my goodness. We're doing this. You know what? No, we don't want to lose our progress here. We don't lose our progress here. Okay. Also, it's very luck dependent on what you're going to be getting. I don't understand why Dokkan doesn't let you start with the characters that you want in this particular order. It's all random. Maybe that's part of the challenge. I never understood why. Okay, so with Chilai, super duper great unit for support. Massively raises defense, causes supreme damage, seal super, high chance of stunning. We're kind of hoping that she can stun. If she doesn't, this might just be another dead run. let's be honest about that. Kale and Caulifla, we want to make sure that they are constantly just popping off super attacks. They don't get stunned themselves. As soon as Kale comes in, it's just kind of game over for the enemy, because she just couldn't pop off a whole bunch of supes. Okay, let's see. Come on, go for a stun. Not a single stun there. Okay, that might be a GG, my friend. That might actually be a GG. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that really does kind of suck. Boom. I mean, unless I get extremely lucky with the other, get dodging with all three of those units back there. So, boom. Okay, again, it's all about getting that rotation started. Unfortunately, this Fidel, she is not doing like gimmicky effects to the enemy. It's just pure damage. Okay, alright. Let's see. 2-6, 2-4. Okay. Okay. There's all. We know who's getting hit with the super attack, so we might just jump cut right to the next attempt. Let's see. Okay, she dodges. What about the other Fidels? No. Okay, next attempt right here. Gotta love how that goes through. Okay, so I have no other choice but to pop off with this one here. Again, might be another bad rotation if the stun doesn't go off. Definitely wanted to start with a stun so we could know what we're doing. Okay, good. Please stun. I don't know why Fasha didn't do so many super attacks in the other one. We have all the necessary conditions for her to do that. There we go. That should have been on the very first run. Okay. Now the game truly begins. Alright, there it is. See, the double stun. Now, I've had different variations of this team setup for this type of style of map. And each of them had one important flaw that was kind of kicking them off. Green Videl has her use for, I would say, long-form running matches without breaks. But for her to like build up instantly, quickly, she struggles for stuff like this. Gale and Caulifla, obviously they're high damage, high defense unit. We have Fasha, who's essentially a resident tank. And then you got Chilai here, who's going to be also trying to assist with, what am I even doing? With stunning. So, want to keep the enemy stunned or debuffed as long as possible. That way you can have a lot more freedom to take some risks. So, like with this Videl here on the side, because this Vegeta is getting stunned, we don't really have to worry too much about positioning here. But if he wasn't stunned, we have to like cross our fingers and hope that he gets debuffed so much, like power down and such, that the damage will be negligible. Like as much, I'm very biased towards the Guardians. Like I'm playing with the blue one. I spent quite a bit of cash to get this character 2 paths open. But like the whole thing with Red Videl being such a big detriment. Come on, stun one more time. Oh darn it. Being such a detriment, like it being one touched and that's it. It really saddened me. It was like, okay, then give me another unit that will tank very well. Okay, it won't really matter. I mean, there's a bunch of dodging potential here. Yeah, there's a bunch of dodging potential here. Okay. Alright, cool. Get a bunch of green for our health here. Okay, bunch of dodging potential if this ends up going into soup. Okay, let's see. I wasn't paying attention. I know the status effect shows up on the health bar ahead of time, but I like being surprised. Okay, another one, please. Yeah, okay, I spoiled myself. I saw it. Okay, now we're in business. The AoEs just kind of are super duper cruel. I kind of want to float Ranjan to the other side, so that way she can just keep rallying with the stun. Because she does have a lot of chances for multi-attacks, and that would be really, really good. 30% battery. Yeah, not too bad. Boom. Take that, Vegeta. Also, this is a good opportunity to lower his attack infinitely. Yeah, look at that, another stun here. She should have been on the other rotation to begin with, but hopefully Chilai will actually cause another stun to occur. Fairly powerful, I will say, specifically for like multi-attacks. This is a third time around. We might go for another fourth. Nope. Okay. Had to make me a liar. Okay. Okay, yeah, not much really different here. Vegeta's gonna be stunned, but we want to see if Chilai can get the stun off as well. There we go. And Chilai's semi-reliable. Well, I don't want to say semi, but she's mostly reliable. Okay, good. We got another stun. Mostly reliable when it comes down to dodging ultimates. And also just taking regular hits. And now you just get like a casual 600,000 damage on normal. Without strong these enemy characters are, it is really, really sad when you just have a really good run and then they just love tap you for like 600, 500,000 damage. And now you're just in the critical again. Alright, there we go. Okay, this actually might just end Vegeta here. So that might be a crit. Crit? Yeah, it's a crit. Alright, that's kind of good actually, because Fasha's kind of built up already with stuff here. Oh yeah, that's perfect. I don't like how Videl is back there. I kind of don't like that. Kind of like that, but they kind of need to be there. I'm saying kind of a lot, but mainly because I'm nervous. Yeah, I need to put Videl in the middle here. We're not getting rid of this Vegeta right now, for sure. Okay, I think Fasha, she gets supered. She should in theory survive this. She's blocking. She has all this damage. There, yeah. Yeah, that's very good. Coming in. Now imagine if Videl actually just got love tapped by this guy. That would have been it for her. Alright, nice. We're essentially just having Fasha at max power now. And 200,000 damage, as large of a number that is, that can be healed over with. Okay, thank you. I'm also doing this under the pretense that I might not actually defeat this stage. I hope I don't have to scrap it. But I really want to give you guys some Dokkan content from, you know, a little bit of what I'm doing on the side just to get the Dragon Stones. Because right now they brought the Broly banner. And I really want to get another copy of Kale Caulifla. This unit getting 2 more copies would be an absolute W for the team. Okay, boom. Nice. Okay, alright. Oh, this is actually a really good opportunity here. Who do I need more? Well, we'll do it this way. It's kind of the other Ranfan's kind of done her job in the previous one, but not here. Okay, okay. Cool thing about Chilai as well is that she gets extra defense on getting hit by normal attacks, so that's also really darn good. Okay, let's see. Please dodge the other one. Yeah, she has not been dodging. Okay, dodge this one, please. Let's see. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of damage. Wham, wham. Okay, Ranfan should have some success though. Debuffing this guy. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, do it again. Yeah, just keep doing that again, and you should be okay. The fact that Chilai did not dodge that super kind of upsets me. Okay, please. I just realized Videl could revive. There was no reason to do it at the time as well, so I am questioning why that was the case. Okay, so we're in that situation yet again, where we're in that situation yet again. Okay, did I use up an item already? Oh, I didn't use any items in this one. Let's go ahead and add some defense here to Fasha and Videl by that extension. We have some tools here that will protect us. Oh yeah, you dodged that one. 90, okay. Yeah, Fasha's pretty darn bulked up at this point. But she's no longer guarded. It's really dangerous when she is not in the... Yeah, okay. She does a lot of crits on supers by this point, what I've noticed, more often than not. Yeah, let's see. She's fully built up again. I think this might be another crit, right? Crit. Yeah, look how strong the crits are. She's doing multiples of these. Okay, come in. Boom, look at that. That's a lot of damage. Now, with this Videl going in and doing that, we have debuffs from Ranfan. And then we also have some defenses that will activate once she gets love tapped the first time. Okay, so that should be, yeah, 19,000 with debuffs from this guy and also an item. Just think about that. 78. Yeah, those would have been game enders ordinarily.
Let's go, Kale. You don't need to hold back your power for my sake.
Okay, I think there's also this combination with Chilai. Oh no, is this what you like? Oh yeah, this is gonna end up screwing over the arrangements. Yeah, that's gonna that's gonna screw that one up. Okay, you know what? Let's just do this. Yeah, there's not much we could really do on that end. Yeah, let's play this one out. First one for the video. Just got me thinking about Squadra. At the time of this recording, it was the same day where my friends and I played Squadra, and we just got absolutely destroyed because we're not playing the game properly. Oh, that's cool. I actually have that there as your end card. That's cool. Okay. Alright, now it's time for us to... Oh, man. Excuse me. Alright, oh great, we're dealing with this here. Okay, alright. So this Frieza can be stunned. Okay. So all hands are on deck for stunning this guy. If Fasha can manage to do that, or Ranfan, we are good to go. And this is very, very, very dangerous and RNG dependent. Because we kind of want to get hits from Frieza, also kind of don't. Like if Frieza would have done like his super attack there, that would have been just game over for Fasha. Okay, good. I'd rather at least get some of these stacks first. Okay, boom. There we go. We want to hit very, 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 very hard on our first one here. Because this gives us flexibility. And at the same time, she's causing debuffs to Frieza. And that's going to make it a lot easier for when, if and when Fasha gets thrown in the front and Frieza might do a super, it will do double digits. Alright, cool. Kind of want more debuffs. I guess that's okay. And of course, this floats out this Fidel, and she'll be okay. There we go. Okay, this Frieza's still stunned, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, right now we're just playing defense. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. Kind of want all of the red. Okay, well, I don't know how to feel about that.
Time to get serious.
It's gonna do almost no damage. I mean, that would be able to escalate things further, but we kind of want to bring out, want to pace things out a bit, just so we can get people like Kale out and just do infinite damage. Might want to float Chilai off though. Okay, there's your stun. I'll float off Chilai next turn. Okay, nice. So we're essentially just going to keep Frieza in a stun lock for now. Boom. Boom. Thank you. Okay, so we continue the rally. I forget what color this Frieza becomes later. I think probably blue. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Keep on debuffing, keep on getting our health back. That's always good. Yada. Boom. Hunting arrow. Not shaped like an arrow at all, but okay. Okay, guys, another stun. That just keeps Frieza in place. I guess if you guys made this far in the video, I guess I could talk a little bit about Legends a bit. A different mobile game. I guess in terms of like the topic, support cards. A card I would definitely love to see used as a support is probably Chi-Chi, specifically from Z. I have a feeling they're probably going to make a character like that act like Dende, but it probably only serves, what, some family? So, That'd be really cool. Other ones that I would say that would probably be some good oddball ones. I definitely could see them actually working with making a Bulma one, specifically the future one, because I don't think they're ever going to make the future one fight in an actual fighting game, considering how tragic that character is. But I could be wrong. I mean, they did have Bulma with a gun. In terms of supports, I'm excited, but also at the same time not so excited. They're going to end up doing that thing where... Oh, I should have floated her off. They're going to end up doing that thing where they put you in a position like, oh, don't you want this one that helps specifically this one team? Well, someone on this banner that has no units on that team. I know they're going to do that just to incentivize people to summon when they don't really want it. And that itself is going to be pretty much surely stupid. Okay, so next turn, definitely got to float off Chile. Alright, cool. Alright, kind of need a block now. Yeah, this is actually best prime opportunity. Because she has type advantage, she's still going to be blocking. And I believe next turn, Kale Caulifla should be coming in for Swappy. Yeah, look at all this. This is kind of what you want to see here. Okay, nice. Now, if we can manage to take out this guy before Kale Caulifla show up next turn, that would be really good. Oh, come on. Oh, please do it. Yes, please do it. Okay, I think it is possible. Okay, she's going to probably crit here, right? Wham. No? Okay, come on, do it again. Crit this time. Oh, come on. Adele, please do it. And if not, do a second one. Please. Okay, thank you. Okay, I think this Frieza is blue, though. Yeah, he's blue. He's blue. He's definitely blue. Okay, good. I guess the order of the character actually determines that. That's good to know. Okay, we'll toss this one onto the side here. Videl coming in when she does could be useful. There is absolutely no way that Chile is going to be able to be of use beyond this point. Yeah, debuff is going to be the only way to go. Okay, we got 2 tanks here. That's kind of concerning, but this is going to give us full health restore. We got the copies for Kale Caulifla. I think they should be able to handle this one. We're going to find out. This is kind of a workshop process kind of scenario. I don't think Chile is going to get love tapped, but it definitely... Okay, we're getting defense here. Yeah, we're getting massive defense here. So even if they don't dodge this one, Frieza... Oh, okay, they just flat out dodged. Okay. Cool. Okay, we don't have to worry about having 200,000 damage be on our resonator. Boom. Okay. Wham. Gotta remember we have 2 more? I think we got 2 more. 2 more bosses to deal with. Alright, blast bomb. Let's go. Boom. Nice. Yeah, just have Kale do infinite super attacks here. Come on. Yeah, just keep doing that. I'll be more than happy. Kaboom. Yeah, that might as well have been the super attack. And if Adele goes down, that's also super good too, because she already has the revive on standby. Okay, that's... Oh, man, that was it? 80,000? Okay. She dodged one. Okay, alright. I would have preferred it, though, if that Videl gave everybody the revive. That would have been a lot cooler, I think. Okay, 400,000. Okay. Damage reduction... Alright, hold up. I actually gotta read this one here. Damage reduction rate, minus 5% with each turn passed. No more than 30. And then attack plus 50% on the 3rd turn. Okay, definitely gotta be super duper careful here. I am worried that this might end in a and a bad deal. A super bad deal. We'll bring Whis here. I know I'm using a lot of items early, but I really just want to ensure victory here. Okay, nice. There we go. Okay. Now, if she dodges like she's supposed to, there we go. Okay, there was no guaranteeing. There was no guaranteeing that. Boom. Okay. Wham, wham, wham. There we go. And this freeze is almost dead too. So if Fasha pops off with her her amazing multi-attack ability, and she just needs to stop at 1, should be okay. She does a lot of crits too. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I got no doubt in my mind she's actually gonna do that. That might have been a very bad use of an item, but I don't care. I'd rather be safe than sorry. That's what the items are there for. They are there to be used. Okay, sell and then boo. Oof, okay, sell better be easier to deal with. Okay, so this is red here. Okay, so that might mean that Vidal is actually best suited for this occasion here. Again, I don't like how red Vidal is just kind of chilling out there, and we could stun this guy. The very messed up part here is that we could lose easily because red Vidal just gets love tapped once. Think about that. This guy can be can't be stunned now that I think about it. He can be sealed, so no super. Okay, all right, I'll take it. Ideally, like him to super Khalifa on that second. That just means that she's gonna guarantee dodge it. Okay, crit, nice. All right. Okay, again, please super attack Khalifa. That will make me sleep better tonight. Oh yeah, okay. Doing no damage to a red unit, as expected. And having to rebuild yourself at the beginning of every single encounter is kind of annoying. But it is what it is, right? Oh, great. No, the googly moogly. Oh, great. This is all going to come down to if Vidal feels like dodging or not. That... Okay, she dodged that one. And she dodged that one. Okay. The dream's still alive. Okay. So obviously, we kind of hope that that we seal the super attack. That we're definitely gonna have to hope and pray that super attack goes through, or the super attack gets sealed. Okay, and then hope for some debuffs here, like massive debuffs from Ranfan. Okay, 34,000. That's actually really surprising, considering that the other one was doing what 80,000 on it. The freezer from beforehand. Look at that, we're critting. Critting hits a cell. Much of the value of Fasha is just going to come down to her ability to guard. And of course, we're going to have to probably deal with like super perfect cell. Okay, good. All right. So we got that going for us. That's going to go. That's going to bleed into the next turn. So same with this one. Yeah, look at that. It's going debuffs here. Anytime you're able to get attack power down, super duper good. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we don't really have to worry too much about a possible cell sighting in the next one. Alright, cool. And I'm pretty sure even if she gets hit by one of them, they should do no damage. Okay. Again, not necessarily the best thing ever. But it is a thing that is happening. It is definitely a thing that's happening. Okay, Del, take it. Thank you. Attack is powered down. Our Red Vidal should have enough defense to deal with that. Okay, Vidal rush, let's go. Boom, boom. Yeah, da, da, da. Okay, go for additional, please. Crit is not nearly as good. At least from there anyway. I've seen some crits that do just practically as much as a normal super attack, so it's almost like, why? Why even? Okay, alright. This cell, I kind of figured him out already. Okay, nice. Boom. Kind of want to see some more crits here. Yeah, Kill's gonna have to be unleashed fairly soon. Okay, we got about what? 3 more turns before she shows up. Okay, alright. Alright, Videl, please. Go for an additional. Nope. Okay, how much? 64,000. Okay, so that's with power debuffs, everybody. Think about that. That is with power debuffs. Can Fasha tank that? Can she tank that? I'm inclined to think she can. I'm definitely inclined to think she can. She's blocking, and she'll take a little bit more damage. But yeah, I think she can. Let's have some faith in that Fasha can do it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, she dodged it. Okay, perfect. That's even better. And we're stacking more damage on that. Okay. Yeah, she continues to surprise me. Now let's go ahead and see how Videl the red one just fumbles it up here. Watch as the Videl fumbles it up. Alright. Yeah, Videl has no mercy right there. One hit is probably going to be about 600,000 damage. Boom. Okay, that's a seal. Nice. Boom. Boom. Okay, one more time. Nope. Okay, that's one dodge. Okay, alright. Okay, so this becomes a... Yeah, we're gonna do it this way. So Videl goes out, she'll go out fighting. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's give the boost to Videl here. Yeah. If anything happens,
time to get serious.
If we take a huge chunk of damage, at least we'll heal it over. Okay, cool. So next turn we're gonna end up having
Gonna go all out.
Kale. That's not cool, but like swap in. And then hopefully we have that one ready for the next phase, if we're able to do a lot here and a lot over there. Okay, yeah, boom. How much is that gonna do? Okay, that's not too bad. Plus she has an additional here. It's not a crit, so yeah, it's almost nothing, no damage. Not even a third super, I'm surprised. Okay, well, he isn't doing any soups here. That's good. We had Eli doing that thing last time. Lost some power debuffs thanks to Rain Van. Caulifla, or by herself here. Really sad when your LR unit's doing almost no damage. I know why though. She's going against that type advantage. We all know why. Okay, 3 health bars left. Can we make that too? Come on, Rain Fan, do it. We got the cell down to power down, power defense. It's mildly disappointing. I kind of want. You know what? Yeah, that seems to be the smart move to make. That seems to be like the smart move to make. Okay, Cell is still debuffed. He still has no soups to use. Okay, thank you. Thank you. That's going to give our team a buff as well. And I'm hoping by doing that, Fasha will end up doing some insane crits here. Okay, hunting arrow. Nice. She has ran out of her guards. That itself is true. Okay, let's go. Nice. Again, we're treading on really bad waters here because oh come on, another crit please. Come on, we need to get these 2 health bars gone. Cause I would really love to use Kale's. Oh, no crits. Oh, that sucks. Okay, that really sucks. Okay, so that means we're gonna be wasting our Kale health wipe here. Okay. I mean, I guess it could be worse, right? Okay, we're saving this one. Yeah, we're gonna save the ult here for a little later in this phase. We got Videl and the Sensu Bean. got the formerly really good Videl card, the Zenkai Awaken one. Not Zenkai, Dokkan Awaken. And I got Legend so much in the brain. Okay, this will definitely kill itself for sure. But I would have really liked it had it been in the next phase here. Because we're dealing with Perfect, and I have not got this far in my test playthrough. Ooh, nice! Actually, this is somewhat good. Yeah, this is somewhat good here because Fasha is already yellow. Okay. We could work with this. We could still debuff him though. Like with power and all that. Okay, I'm willing to be shocked at how strong he is. I say that because even if we have a type advantage, this computer loves cheat with how much damage we do. We've gotten so lucky up to this point here. Okay, 41. Yeah, we're at max defense here. Max defense. Okay. And she dodges. Oh my goodness, Fasha is dodging all the major attacks here. If I end up winning this one, I'm putting her on thumbnail. Okay, nice. Okay. Get as much damage out as can possible. Oh, actually, this means it's super duper good for Kale and Caulifla because they're going to be starting with massive defense on first slot. And then we can kind of rely on Videl to kind of take a hit for the second one. Very, very good indeed. Okay, and since we got that super attack out of the way, the other two should be A-okay. Plus, Grand Fans can be debuffed itself. Meaning that it shouldn't, in theory, should not hurt that much. Oh, look at that. It went down. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, and that's going to go down even further. Boom, boom, boom. Crit. No crit. Okay. Okay, yeah, just keep on lining that stack up. I don't want to say that this is a foregone conclusion. Oh wow, another power down. Okay, that's... Is that me or is that him? I hope that's not me getting powered down. Defense with each one. Okay, so defense is going up high. Let me see. Attack minus 5% with each attack received. No more than 35%. Oh, so we're actually doing that to him. Interesting. So he's getting weaker over time. What a weird mechanic. Okay. Well, I mean, you're indulging me in this much, so let's just go ahead and throw that one out there. Kaboom. Yeah, that's actually real darn good. Okay. He's already been debuffed, so I'm happy about that one. Okay, again, don't want to jinx anything, but you know, we have all this power debuffs going on. It has to mean that at some point he's gonna end up supering the red Videl, and then just call it a GG. I know that for sure. Okay, well at least we got this one going. Come on, go for a crit, please. Go for the crit. Boom. Oh, that's good. That is very delicious right there. That is good damage. Boom. Okay. Okay, so this Videl here, she can potentially do a lot of damage, but she has not revived yet. Once she revives, she just does thermonuclear damage. Okay, what's it gonna... What will it be? Oh no, I'm so scared right now. I'm so scared. Mainly because... Look at that. Oh, thank you, Videl. I love you. I love you so much. Okay, alright. Something tells me that I need this. I think we actually can get rid of the cell. If not by Chile, I think it's going to be done by Videl. This Fasha has to bring it home, though. Boom. Oh yeah, please do it again. Okay, come on, do it again. Do it again. Okay, Chile is not going to be able to put him down. I know it for sure. Kaboom. Ooh, Nelly. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, alright. Okay, so the last one, and this is the farthest I've gone. Alright, so this is a physical type. Okay, he can be sealed. Interesting. He can be sealed. Alright. Can you seal characters? Let me see. When the target enemy is in the following status, launches an additional super attack. Let's see. We'll do raise allies, attack and defense for 2 turns. Well, that's not necessarily super duper amazing. Let's see. When facing one enemy, attack enemy's attack and defense minus. Oh, great chance of stunning attack for 2. Great chance of sealing the attack enemy super attacks for 2 turns. Okay, yeah, that's super duper good. Okay. When there's only one character, so we're in that exact same scenario. Well, we kind of she's gonna dodge that one for sure. So yeah, we'll waste the auto dodge, at least in this circumstance. Fidel's gonna be here, building up her revive, and we're just gonna have to hope that Ranfan brings it home by sealing his super. If we do that, we pretty much win the game. I say that very loosely. I say that very loosely. Yeah, as it stands, Khalifa's... Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, because she just dodges it. Okay, good. I was thinking about putting Videl there, thinking that she could probably tank it, but that ended up being a really, really smart decision on my part. Get that guaranteed dodge on the first hit. Nice. Okay, always good to get Fidel built up here. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a lot of additional supers. Yada yada. Boom. That's 1 health bar gone. Okay, so at this point, all eyes are on Ranfan. Okay, we got the seal. Nice. Okay. That means this guy's not going to cause too much problems. Boom, there we go. Okay, in the next one, we'll see if we can try getting Chi-Light. We can also seal his soups. Okay, it also helps that we're also able to debuff him. Let's look at that, to double digits. So it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay, oh, that's like the best opportunity too. Yeah. Time is it's almost midnight. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. The day is still young. Yeah. Seal his super attacks one more time. I know this would probably be like the best case scenario. Probably the only case scenario for Red Videl. But let's be fair. it's Red Videl. Okay, yeah, look at that. Getting all that defensive stacks. Let's do some crits, it won't matter. Yeah, it's there we go. Yeah, I think they're intentionally making this boo very tanky. Okay, one more time. Yeah, there we go. Kaboom. Kaboom. There we go. Okay, nice. Shoot him in the back like a coward. Let's go. This actually should do some pretty decent damage. We got type advantage and high possibility for crit. Okay, man, the possibility of things going wrong, extremely high. Extremely high. Well, there's no super attacks being, for sure. Yeah, I think knowing that super attacks are not going to be a thing, this is actually the smarter call here. Yeah, we'll do that. This attack might be a little bit higher, but again, we're dealing with these two stacking, and we also got Red Videl with type advantage. I think we'll be okay. Plus, this Videl did a lot of super attacks in the earlier one, so she should still be going under the influence of that. Yeah. Yeah, nice crit. And I healed up all that again. Okay, 92. I'm not sure if this is going to be his only phase. They've been transforming with each of the bosses here. Okay, alright. At least that's doing decent damage. Cool. There we go. It's good to see this character doing some actually powerful moves here, as opposed to the first time I was using her. She might actually just be copy dependent. Alright, cool. Okay, I mean, there's the dodge. There's the dodge. Oh, actually, this is like the best case scenario. Okay, alright. We get all the... I think we're good for, what, one more turn. Yeah, one more turn. Dodging. And then you got you here. Oh, yeah. There it is. Okay. So we're gonna block all this. We're gonna do a bunch of crits. Yeah, look at that. Boom. And I think that should probably be it. Boom. And wham. There we go. Yeah, that damage is actually pretty darn good. The only problem now is that she's not going to be reliably blocking once we get to the 6th turn. Kaboom. There it is. Woo! That is a lot of damage. Even with her her ability to disrupt the super attacks, that is still pretty dangerous. Kaboom. There we go. Okay, alright. Okay, same scenario as we were before. And we're just going to heal over this one more time. Yeah, this is going to come down to a Dokkan attack. A Dokkan attack. Let's go. And this guy's healing every once in a while, which I don't think is going to happen with Kidbit, though. Well, I'm just call it a hunch. Just call it a hunch. Okay, we also have access ready for her revive coming next turn. Same with Kale. Okay, nice. What would I like to see for an LR to help this team? At this point, Android 18 has already been added there. We've already had 21 be a leader. So, throw an out-of-pocket one that actually just specifically goes for leader and just make it like Great Saiyaman. Great Saiyaman 2. That would be a really good leader character. You can make her her active skill do the fighting poses. But even after all that, that was still really damaging. Okay, so again, we're incredibly lucky here. We're gonna end up sacrificing. We're gonna end up sacrificing the potential with the Dokkan mode, but we're gonna be alive. So I'll take that any other day. Okay. He's gonna heal, but we're gonna seal his super, which is gonna be a long run better. Time to get
serious.
All right, let's go. Gonna
go all out.
That shouldn't kill Vidal. That guy at the very end. Boom! There we go. Boom. Oof. Okay, I'm a little nervous. We haven't reached Kid Buu quite yet, so I'm nervous about what type of mechanics they're gonna be giving him. There we go. Kale's coming in next. Maybe she's gonna just destroy this guy's probably the remaining bits of his health bar that gets left by these guys. Kaboom! Double digits. Nice. Vidal's probably gonna get like a casual 100,000, which aggravates me to no end. What, 300,000? Eek, man. Okay, yeah, we're saving that one. We're saving that one, boys! And I believe we still have our Ghost Usher, right? Yeah, we have our Ghost Usher, so we can play around getting these girls back in action. Okay, that's one way of doing it. Also, he's sealed, so again, massive W on that end. Okay, let's start building this one up here. I don't think we're gonna get a chance to get the Ran Fan. Let's just call that a hunch. Because this Kale's gonna go full throttle, which, you know what, the fact that she is doing this now, probably good. Yeah, having that ultimate be critical, super duper good. And I just gotta see her do this over and over again. That's number 2. This is number 3. Do the baseball pitch. Number 4. Okay, that's 4 additionals. Alright, 5. There it is. Okay. Bam. Boom. 6. Okay, yeah. You think Kel's pretty good? I think Kel's pretty good. Alright, so Kid Buu, the final challenge here, and it's gonna come down. Oh, yeah, he's red. Oh, he red. Okay. Oh, super attack's gonna launch over there. Whoa, buddy. You know what? You know what, though? Considering that we're gonna be able to seal him. Yeah, okay, so here is the conundrum I'm in. In theory, I could probably dodge all this stuff with Chilai and possibly Videl, but there is no guarantee. I'm gonna take my chances and stall as much as I can. Okay, so this will... okay, I can't even stun the super attack. Meaning that Videl is probably gonna get hit in response to that, and probably die. And then we're back in this scenario here. Who is off rotation right now? Oh, it's Ranfan, so she'll be coming back in this rotation, assuming that Videl dies. And we're also able to debuff, get the power down. Do you have that ability? Let me see. Every time a character beats 3, okay, after beating 6 or more, normal chance for... Okay, there is no damage manipulation here. Yeah, I kind of just need to YOLO this. Yeah, I kind of just need to YOLO it. Okay, we're getting all this health back for sure, yeah, but I have a sneaky suspicion that Videl's gonna just end up popping up and revive there and then. Okay, oh, this blue is getting stronger over time. Okay, look at that. Defense. Oh, so he's getting defense down, but his power is skyrocketing. Okay. Okay, just keep doing that. Keep doing that till the end of the game. I don't mind. Defense is going down. Oh yeah, so his power is gonna go thermonuclear. Okay, I see how it is. Okay, nice. That's 2 health bars, man. Just think about that. Okay, I am now considering what's going on. Let's see, defense minus 10 with each attack, more than 100%, and then attack plus 7%, up to 140%. Eek, man. Okay, so realistically speaking, I gotta do this. There's like an early attack at this point. Yeah, look at that, look at that. Okay, and then blue sphere. Get all Sonic up in here. Yeah, I don't think I'm actually making it past Videl here. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Okay, all right. Oh, she gets to do some damage too. So okay, that's fine, I suppose. Okay, look at that. Another one. Nice. Do a third. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, there you go. That is a KO right there. Oof.
Here. Trust me and take this bean. It'll make you feel better.
Yeah, to think that she got that messed up against Popovich. That's... I don't think I've ever seen a character get this messed up in the show before. Probably good for the history for that one. Okay, ooh. Yeah, let's think about this. This Buu is infinitely getting stronger. Fasha needs to build up her super attack. Like, I'm out of items. Let's be fair about that. We're not getting out of this unscathed. If we manage to get through this one, we win. But we need to dodge here. Yeah, we need to dodge there. The likelihood of that happening, probably not too high. But I think this was a good attempt. Yeah, this was probably a really good attempt. If we lose, we lose. This was actually a really fun ride here. I'm saying that because I have a major sinking feeling that we're not going to be able to get through this one here. But it was a fun ride. Fun ride. Sheila going to get dust here. Not by that. Okay. Don't prove me wrong here. What did I do to you earlier? Oh yeah, that's what I did to you. Lower the defense. 56 damage? Okay, I'm surprised. Okay, so this is where Fasha needs to actually contribute her defense and everything she's learned up to this point against a red unit. Okay, boom. Okay, because the second one, we're raising our defense in power each time we're doing this. So Kid Buu has I don't know if that's equalizing or just Kid Buu slightly escalating. Because if we could do at least 1,000. Let's see. Okay, that's a dodge. How much is that? 10 damage. Oh my goodness. Ranfan. Like Ranfan, please. I'm putting the phone down. The game gave me hope. The game gave me hope. Let's see. She's doing everything she can. Like Ranfan's brand new unit. I take money. Game, give me what I want. Don't do something stupid. Okay, she dodged twice. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, so Videl, she's blue. Everybody, that's just in. After character revive, attack and defense plus 200%, damage reduction rate 30%. Perform critical, launch additional. Okay, damage reduction rate. Wait, when there is another Peppy Gals category ally in the same turn, includes Gohan. Okay, go ultimate, yada yada. Damage reduction rate plus 50% before attacking, and so we got what 50% plus 80% for every attack turn passed. Okay, no more than 30. Okay, that's no longer a problem. Characters return when characters KO'd. Start, yeah, so that's like permanent. Okay, this all comes down to a couple things. Videl dodges, or she just eats the damage and does a lot of good damage, and then Kale and Caulifla popping off. This one needs to do 2 super attacks, or else it's over. It is literally down to that. Okay, let's see. Let's. Okay, yeah, that's just kind of where we're at now. All right, let's see. Get your health back. Damage is nothing. Okay. Boom, boom, come on, eat up. Okay, I thought this Kid Buu was not gonna heal himself, but apparently he's being a jerk, and he is healing himself. Only I can do that, and I'm all out of items. Okay, alright, these are all the stuff here, so in theory, Kid Buu should do his ultimate against this Videl here, and call it a day. Please. No, that's not gonna happen. Red Videl is going to just stop me at the finish line. Okay, nice. Wham. Take all these crits, please. Okay, it wasn't gonna be that simple, apparently. Blaster Bomb. Okay, nice. At least they're blocking. I could, okay, oh, you know what? Actually, it's pretty darn good. Okay, how much is it gonna be? So I know for sure it's dead, right? Yeah, that's dead. Okay, looks like I need an extra copy. But you know what? If I end up getting past this one, because I was near the end, I actually think that was a really fun showcase to that one. It was possible. Just if she would have dodged that one, and we went into the red one, and that one dodged it, that would have been a perfect run. But maybe if I get more copies, because this is whatchamacallit, 2 more copies away from being 100. I think she probably would have been able to either dodge or just take the hit, no problem. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Even though we didn't win that one, we practically got it anyway. So I'll try to beat this one on my own time, and then we'll see you guys for the next video. Enjoy, everybody, and take care. Bye-bye.